Good morning. Welcome to Pilates. My name is Lana and this is Samantha. We'll be taking you through our Freestyle Pilates class today, and we hope you will enjoy it and work at your pace. We're going to start standing today. Just taking a look at the camera angle. I think it'll be all right. So remember also to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Fit Family Workouts. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell notification button. All right, enjoy your day and make sure that you go at your pace. Don't do anything you don't want to do or you're not comfortable with. And take a break at any time you need to take a break. So, we'll root into the floor or the ground or your mat. Inhale, take a nice big inhale up. Open up the rib cage, bring those low ribs out of your hips and just really lengthen and stretch tall. Inhale and exhale, and you're going to take a hinge, level off at about halfway, and you'll feel the length in the back of the legs, the lengthening. Fold all the way down if you would like to. Wow, that feels nice. Anchor into those feet. Inhale as you rise up. Hold at the top and take a side bend. I'm quite sore. Lift to center. Inhale over. Keep that navel drawn back and engaged at all times, activating the core and turning all of those muscles on. And anchor into the feet. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower down. Let's take a few shoulder rolls. Reverse shoulder rolls. And then forward. Yeah, I'm sore. Samantha and I worked out. Some of you caught that video yesterday. My 12-year-old daughter, who still doesn't really want to join in on mom's videos, went to a neighbor's house, picked up sticks, and she's sore. She's like, Mom, I'm so sore. I'm like, what? You're 12. Anyway, let's take this inhale. And she's a big athlete, soccer player, all that good stuff, gymnastics, cheerleader, a lot like Sam here. But she's 12. How are you sore when you're 12? All right, let me leave that alone. Let's get back to us, in this video. Inhale, and you guys working out. One more forward fold for a nice release in that lower back. No wrinkles in the back of the neck. So your gaze is to your shins. And remember to anchor in with those feet, arms out to the sides, and inhale, take that breath up. Good. Exhale and lower down. We're going to open up just a little bit. My, left foot is open. For you, it might be your right. So step forward somewhat with your right foot and open up just a little bit. Tap back with your left foot. You're on your toes. Find your balance. You're soft set on this front knee. That means it's not locked out and that navel is drawn back. Find your balance. You might want to find a focal point to the ground, something that doesn't move. Activate and squeeze into this left glute because we're going to lift this left back heel. Okay, so find that focal point. We'll also take the arms in an upward motion and then down. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift, lower. 3, 4, 5. We're doing 7. 6. Sit soft. 7. Lower down. Reset. We're going to open up to the other side. Step forward with that left foot and sink softly into that knee so that it's not locked out. Take that right toe back. Same movement, other side. Find your focal point. Get your balance ready and lift that back right heel. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Lower down. Reset right here. Inhale, take a nice big inhale, and exhale. Okay, we're going to change the movement a little bit. The hands, the footwork and the leg work, the base stays the same, but the arms are going to come straight up. You don't want them behind your head. You don't want to overextend. They're just going to lift into that side head or ear alignment and lower as we're lifting that leg. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Reset, other side, same movement. Remember to really engage that medial glute and lift that heel. We got all this work in the torso and in the back. When we add our weights, you're going to feel that even more. Let's do 7 this side. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good job. Resetting here in the center. And inhale, exhale. We're going to fold over gently, or bend at the knees to lift your weights off the ground or the floor. Go grab and snatch. Remember, if you don't want to add weights, you don't have to. Go back through the movements with a very slow, controlled movement. Now we're going to turn this into, we're going to combine those two movements while we're on this side, but we're adding the weights with it, okay? We'll combine the two movements, so that means the arm work will be lateral and then lifting forward. Leg work stays the same. So you've stepped forward and softly into that right leg, step back with that left toes. Oh, palms are facing each other, draw the navel back, and don't forget the arms are not locked out. They're also soft bent. All right, find that balance and lift. 1, 2, slower and controlled. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hold here, turn the palms to the thighs. Remember, we're going to lift straight up and not behind the ears. Leg work stays the same. Find your balance. Sit soft on that front right knee. Inhale, exhale. Now let's lift. Inhale. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo, lost my balance there a little bit. We're on an unsteady surface. That's okay, it happens. Open up, just jump back in when you can and take a break if you need to. Step forward with that right or that left foot and the right toe comes back. Palms are facing each other. Sit soft and slight hinge, not much. Find your balance, arms out to the side for those lateral raises. 1, control it down. 2, 3, 4, beautiful day. 5, 6, one more, control it, and 7. Remember the arm work changes, lift straight forward. 1, 3, 4, 5. Big move. And lower down. Good. Breathe. Draw the navel down or back and the shoulders are down. Turn the palms forward. You're anchored into the ground. Bring the backs of the tops of the palms off of those thighs so they're not sitting back onto the leg. And lift all the way to the top. Don't touch the shoulders. Lower down with control and lift. Lower down with control. 3, 4, 5. Hey, Susan. 6, 7. The love ladies are in the house. 8. We're doing 10, 9, and 10. Welcome, all of you guys that are watching. I appreciate y'all for chiming in. Thank you so much. Breathe. Take a nice breath. We're going to melt over. Let me turn to the side. Let me turn to the side. Sam's facing me. You doing all right, Sam, hanging in there? All right, shoulders are down. Draw the navel back. Remember activating that core and hinge. So the glute is reaching back. You're hinging forward, nice and level. Notice how my back is flat and it's not rounded over. So you don't round into this, okay? My spine is in alignment and I have not, let me show you because I know sometimes it happens, that you roll over. Let's don't do that, okay? Draw the navel back, lead with the heart. Look good, Sam, there you go. And we're gonna take these hands back towards the body. Okay, you're also soft set. You don't have to lock these knees out. Your range of motion, so lower down as far as you can. Anchor into the heels, draw the navel back, and lift slowly, keeping those hands and those weights close to the front of the legs. Lower down. And lift. That's the movement. I really want you to think about your glute, squeezing into your glute, the bottom of that glute where it reaches or connects to the top of that ham. Is that 4? Glad she's counting. 5, 6, and this is 7 at the top. Now your full range only goes to halfway now. So if my halfway is right there at my knees, I'm rooted into my heels, and I'm lifting my toes, and my navel is still to my spine. I'm below my knees. Now I'm going to lift to the top of my knees. Drop to the below. It's about a 4 to a 6-inch range of motion. 4. You can lay the toes down. I'm just showing you how to really make sure your weight is distributed into those heels. Is that 7? Hold at the top. Okay, hold right there at that top motion for you. Feel the medial glute and the ham. Little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up and then all the way down. Let's go again. Down and down. Do you feel that, Sam?
Yeah.
3, concentrate, focus. 4, draw that navel back, squeeze into that low pelvic floor. Where's the count? Thank you. And 7, halfway down. Here we go. And moving that 4-inch range. 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be 6 inches. 5, 6, 7. Hold at that top motion and little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just one more time down to release that. And you can set your weights aside while you're down here. Nice big forward fold. And inhale these arms up. And exhale, lower. All right, we're going to take the hands back down to the mat. Walk those out forward so that you're like in a triangular, an inverted triangular kind of a motion. You're not back in a fold, they're slightly forward. Now get your feet in. Breathe, okay? You don't want to open too much. It's just a little bit. Maybe your hands have walked forward about 4 hand steps, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 3. And the ankles are together. We're going to work on this left leg. The gaze stays down. And just slowly lift that left heel, that left leg, all the way up for elephant kicks. Lower back down to the center alignment, into that area with the foot, opposite foot that is. And now the movement continues. 1, and down. 2, and down. 3. Let's do 7, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Stay down, moving into that right foot. Lift slow so you have your alignment and your body mind connection to what you're doing, that we're changing. And go for 7. Let's lift. 1, 2, slow and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Foot down. Walk the hands back. Inhale up to the top. Open the feet a little bit. Let me face you so that you'll see what we're doing. We're going to take a side bend while we're here before we go back out into those elephant kicks. Side bend. Draw the navel back. You'll feel the core activating. I'm in a nice sweat. This looks like it's just, you know, hanging out, having fun kind of deal. But we're actually activated, turned on, and working. Right, Sam? Yes. There you go. Draw that navel back. Inhale as you lift. Exhale over. Don't let these arms fall in front of your face. Try to keep them reaching long. They're softly bent, but you don't want to collapse into the pose. This isometric hold really does get the body working and reacting. Anchor into the feet and lift. Inhale, exhale, lower down. You'll take that fold down. Moving back into those elephant kicks. Understand that instead of that slow pace, you don't have to be quick and erratic, that's for sure, but we're picking up the pace to a 1 count. All right, so get that head down and looking towards the feet or the shins, and left leg up, begin. 1, down, 2, down, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hold. We're moving to the right leg. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Lower down. Walk the hands back to each other. Or back to the feet. Inhale up. Open the feet a little bit and exhale, hinge. Remember the hinge? Now this bottom arm is going to lower and lift, lower, lift, draw the navel back, 3, and we're just doing 4. Up to center. 4 on the other side. You want to hold into the drop and then lower the arm. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I should have stayed there and went to the center. Inhale, exhale, lower down, grab those weights. You're going to feel and easy up with the weights. You're working into that low body, the core, the obliques. We're going to add a little more weight for the upper body. Remember, you don't have to add weights. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. I want you to enjoy the time that you give yourself to work out and to go through these videos, okay? Go at your own pace. Bring these elbows in, the arms up. All the way to the top we go, okay? Remember the feet are open, hip width apart, maybe a little more, and you're soft set in these knees. We're gonna hinge to the left side. Remember that arm work, hold here, slowly lower the bottom arm, and slowly lift. Slowly lower and slowly lift. 3, 4, we're doing 7, 5, 6, hold here, stack, breathe, hands to the other side. I want you to get set. Now lower this bottom arm. 1, 2, draw the navel back. 4, 5, 6, slow the last one down. 7, wow, and stack it. Elbows down. Good job. Turn the palms to each other. Hands, allowing yourself to put those weights down. Inhale up, take a nice breath. Lower down. Let's come to the floor. Right? I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. Always want to have that available. Resetting for a moment. Go ahead and extend those legs forward. Notice how I flex my toes. I have to flex my feet. Stack the spine. Okay? Shoulders are down. Quads are activated. These multibialis muscles that run along the front of the shins. And I've really got my feet flexed. My navel is drawn back. All right? I activated the legs enough and flexed intensely enough that my heels are hovering. They're not touching here. They're hovering, they're lifted. All right, here we go. Take these arms all the way up. Inhale and lift. Hold the arms up. Really lift. We're going to let these arms open to a T as we point our toes. Point, flex, point, flex. 3, lift, 4, lift, 5, lift. Really get these feet working. We're doing 10, 7, 8, 9, and hold this 10, okay? So the palms are turned up, the arms are out at a T. Lift your heart, really stack your spine, point those toes really hard, point, 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 point. Turn the palms down, let the hands drift down, and release those feet. Wow, my feet are cramped. I got a foot cramp. Foot cramp, those are always a lot of fun, right? Oh, somebody told me to push, was it push on your nose? Oh yeah, and it stops the cramp. It works. It looks silly, but it works. I apologize, I forgot who told me that. Y'all, if you're watching, you gotta let me know which one of y'all, which one of my friends was it? All right, inhale these arms back up, hinge at the hips, and extend those arms long. The gaze is toward the shins. The fingertips are reaching long, and the arms are parallel over the floor. We're not in a fold like a yoga fold. We're in a hinge. Anchor into those hips and inhale, stack the spine, arms up. Inhale and exhale, take another fold or a hinge, that is. And lift. We've got 2 more. Hinge, really reach long. Lift. 1 more. Oh my goodness, that feels good. Reach, reach, reach. And inhale, lift. Exhale, lower these arms. Give yourself a quick reset. Yeah, feeling those arms, Sam? Yeah, I'm feeling everything. We're sore from working out yesterday. You can go back through the YouTube channel and see what we did if you missed it. Inhale these arms up. Exhale to that halfway place. Now I want you to really draw the navel back. You're gonna tuck the pelvis, okay? Seated C curl. All right, you tuck the pelvis. The navel draws into the spine. The coccyx bone kind of slips and rotates forward and up because we've tucked the pelvis. These low rib bones are touching or reaching that way toward the top hip, and that's going to give you this nice C curl. We're going to melt it back, starting with that low spine. Lay it down, slow, 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 slow. Take the hands overhead. Oh, that should feel good, huh, Sam? Open up right here. We should be nice and warm, but I want you to move slowly and with controlled movements. Let these arms sweep down and around to that half circle to the outside of the hips. Turn the palms to the mat or the floor and walk the feet back towards you. Oh, yeah. All right, so the knees are up, the feet are down, under the knees, and draw and imprint that low back to the floor, engaging this core, all right? Breathe here just for a moment. And I want you to anchor into the feet and the hands, the back of the legs, draw the navel down and lead with this front pelvis. Lift the hips into this nice diagonal bridge, this low diagonal. Navels are drawn back, the core is activated. We're working into the powerhouse, still into the powerhouse of the body. The core, the quads, the glute, the hams, you know, powerhouse of the body. And lower down, melt, melt, melt. And lead with the front pelvis, curl and lift it up. And lower down. We'll take 2 more. Lift. And lower. Last time, up. Lift and hold here. Really activating the glutes, the ham, the quad, the navel is drawn down. We've got everything turned on, activated, and I want you to take small lifts up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. You're pressing into the arms as well, activating into the triceps by pressing into the palms. Do you have a count, Sam? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hold that 20 lift. Okay, draw the navel down. Make sure you're nicely activated. And the weight of the body is not in the neck. It's distributed through those feet, across those shoulders, into the arms. Lift, 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 and melt and lower down. You do not want to settle that weight into your neck. Don't do that, okay? All right, resetting here, making sure you're anchored into your low back and you've got that little tuck in that pelvis area and the hips. Lift all the way back up. Using your balance, you need to find balance because you're going to lift that left foot off the ground. Lift, you draw the knee into the chest, the leg is bent, put the foot down. Other leg draws in and down, in and down. I don't know why. Keep working here. Keep the hips lifted. I seem to be drawn to working those areas that maybe I might feel soreness in or challenged for that day. So I'm really feeling these muscles, or maybe it's just that I'm sore everywhere, you know? Draw it in. One more time. Put the foot down. Lift the hips as high as you can. Lift, 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 and melt back down into the ground. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Oh, wow, that feels good, huh? We're going to give it a gentle shift, right and left. Don't go into movement if you're not comfortable with this. Just keep a nice hug of the knees into the chest. And last time, come back to center. Put your right foot down. I want you to extend your left leg all the way to the ceiling or the sky. Reach behind the hamstring or the calf and draw that leg into the body. Nice big stretch here. Ease out of that, release that, stretch, and the same on the opposite side. Really reach to the sky or the ceiling and draw the leg into the body. We're fixing to be working into these legs a little more using the core, lower abdomen. And good, release. If you're ready, now remember you can keep your knees bent, your legs bent at any time. Go ahead and extend that right leg and the left leg comes all the way up. Same stretch, but with these extended legs. Switch slowly. Now, for the sake of time, I'm going to have you keep your legs bent if you want to, and like so. And you'll be drawing the legs in one at a time like this. Or you'll extend them and then bend them. Or I'll be showing you how to open and switch. Either way, find your place of work and let's go. You can keep your head down or up. You can keep it lifted. Just make sure you're anchored into the floor and your navel is drawn down, okay? 2 more. Last one, last side. Draw those knees into the chest. Lay the head down and give yourself a nice big hug. We're going to go back into those double knee pulls or double leg pulls. Okay, so if your legs are bent, keep them bent, but you double it up, all right? If you didn't have your head lifted a little while ago, maybe try lifting it. You can lay it down anytime you want to. Just don't look left and right. Don't move your head and neck around a lot. You might just lift, always keeping the chin 2 inches off the chest. And you need to lower it if you want to. Go ahead and extend that left leg, and that right leg is all the way up. Go ahead and draw the leg in, and for 2 count, we're going to draw in 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Notice the little heel tap at the bottom. That's okay. Make it fun, you know. Keep going. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Inhale on that transition. Exhale on those little pulses. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. There we go, almost there. Last time this side, last one. Both feet up. And then draw the knees in. Good job. Feeling good. Like I should. That's a cute little song that my younger daughter always sings. Oh, we have a dance. I'll have to show you one day. Oh, put those feet down. Extend those legs all the way open. Anchor in, root in with those heels. Take the hands overhead, big stretch here. Root in and anchor in with that low back and navel and the heels as well. The feet are open a little more than hip width, or at least hip width. We're going to peel it up off the floor. Slow. Almost didn't make it up that time. Hinge and reach forward. Melt back. We're going to do 2 more of those sounds. High five in the center once we make it. Lift. Here we go. Pow. There you go. And ease back. 1 more. And lift. High five. Don't leave me hanging. And stack the spine. Good job. Arms up. Inhale and exhale. I think we've done 30 minutes. What do you think? Okay, we've done 30 minutes. We've done 30 minutes. You could run through this segment twice, giving you a full hour. We're going to take just a few stretches here, and please do take more. For sake of time, I'm just going to take a nice forward fold. Okay, not that hinge. This just really reach long, lead with the heart. Lead, 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 and then fold and melt. On your inhales, try to create space. On your exhale, move into the space. Take long breaths. Breathe deeply. Ease up and out of that. Inhale and exhale. We're going to put our hands on one side of the body. Roll to that hip and then sweep those legs back and around. Come to standing, best way you can. Don't move too quickly. Thank you all for being here. Sam, come on forward. We are enjoying these video workouts with you guys, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're enjoying this time during this quarantine, you know?
Yes.
We are. We like it. I'm glad that we're doing something that might motivate just one of you, and know that you are motivating us. Y'all are inspiration to us. I'm going to be buying a microphone, I hope, so that the audio quality gets better. And yeah, we're just, you know, doing the best we can with what we've got, and glad that we woke up today with a good mind and an able body to go out into the world and return with blessings and gratitude. Thank you all for being here. We'll post again, right, Sam?
Tomorrow.
We're hanging in there. We're loving this. We're loving it. All right, y'all take care. I'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, man. What a nice day. All right, we'll see y'all later. Take care. Be blessed.